Hey, I literally just hit the button. So you're gonna see Wrestle of the Year with me. Like I think we did that last time. Um, Pretty excited for this. It's our end of year special. You could probably tell when you clicked on this video. It's the last thing I've got to record today, and then I've done my recording for like 4 episode slots, which is amazing. And I do apologize that this will take up an episode slot, but the fact that I'm not going to be recording, not next weekend, but the weekend after, I explained that already in episode 109, 108. I think it's 109. I explained it in. But yeah, it just means that I gotta be a little bit looser with what I call episodes. Even then, this should be like 30, 40 minutes, anyways. So, maybe I should have like brought you guys in halfway through. I forget that. Oh, there we are. Never mind. You can see it up there. Monday, week 1, January 2000, baby. Database compacting, and we're in. Takers the rest of the year. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, and Starrcade 99. Holy shit. Okay. Company of the year is New Japan. Their 13th time. Taker's been rest of the year. First time. Wow. Tag team of the year was Jun Akiyama and Mitsuharu Misawa. Second time. Match of the year was Steve Austin versus Triple H at In Your House. Ho ho. Ho ho. Show of the year was the G1 Climax show, the big show. Young Wrestler of the year is Chess Man. Interesting, a AAA guy, only 24. He's wrestling as, what is he, Quinto Elemento in AAA. Huh. Very interesting. Quite over, actually. Veteran Wrestler of the Year is Tatsumi Fujinami, and I'm pretty sure he won this last year. Let me see here. I believe it would be in title history. Yeah, Veteran Wrestler of the Year. He was number 4 this year. He was number 1 last year. Number 4 this year. Very, very cool. Female Wrestler of the Year is Aja Kong, who's only 29 at this point. That's quite impressive, if I do say so myself. Most Improved Company is ECWA. Not our company, interestingly enough. But I assume it's because ECWA has some of our wrestlers, so they just leech off of their pot that they gain with us. Independent Wrestler of the Year is Super Parka, who is signed to CMLL. Game, that's not how independent wrestler is supposed to work, but okay. I guess he didn't wrestle the majority of the year because he's unranked. Manager of the Year is Chuck Norris. Holy shit, he's a manager at New Japan? What the fuck? Okay. Announcer of the Year is Jim Ross. Color Commentator of the Year is Miguel Linares. Linares? Yeah, he's the CMLL Color Commentator. Very cool. Referee of the Year is Karl Bockelmeyer of GWF Germany. Holy shit, he's got 99 refereeing. Fuck. Kenzo Suzuki. Holy shit, Kenzo Suzuki. Ho-ho. It's probably not a guy that I really want, but you know, he's in New Japan anyways, so God, he's already mega over in Japan. What the fuck? Holy shit, he debuts and it's just the hot shit. Maybe I won't shortlist him. WCW Starrcade 1999 main event. Sting defeats Lex Luger to retain the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. Okay, let's go from the top. La Parka defeated Marty Jannetty on the pre-show, which, Jesus. Riggs defeated Incognito, who they signed up. If you don't know what Incognito is, this is Rey Mysterio, the current Rey Mysterio. Johnny Grunge defeated Fit Finlay. Good God. Mortis did an interview and then went to a time limit draw with Sick Boy. Steve Dahl defeated Funaki by DQ. Kidman defeated Super Leather, which is Corporal Michael Kirchner, or, of course, Super Leather, which is Leatherface. He plays in Japan, so, you know. Stevie Ray retains the U.S. Heavyweight Championship over Lodi. Sting and Scott Steiner brawl, which is random. The Outsiders defeated Glacier and Ernest Miller for the WCW Tag Team Championships. Chavo Guerrero defeated Ric Flair to win the World Television Championship. Chavo did it. Prince Iaukea defeated Psychosis for the Cruiserweight belt. Ray Traylor beat Davey Boy, and then Sting defeated Lex Luger. Yeah, Chavo won the belt. Fuck yeah. And how did Heat fare up against it? Not very well, obviously. Let's go. Okay, hold on. What do we got here? Who cares? KSW is like a touring company. Oh, I don't even care what they want. Then that's fine. They're just another small company. Oh yeah, they're going to tour. They literally just read that. What the fuck, me? Yeah, we're doing all right on money. I do believe. I don't know what that was. Why am I singing? Help. Fuck. You can tell I'm kind of tired. Let's start from the top. WF. So, yeah, there's Scorpio, by the way, in case you didn't think they signed him back for some reason. I was lying to you. Main eventers. Big Show. Main event, Billy Gunn. Kane, Ken Shamrock, Mankind, Owen Hart, Shawn Michaels, who's still around, which is awesome, Steve Austin, The Rock, The Undertaker, and Triple H. So, kind of a fun little group, if I do say so myself. Upper mids, you've got Ahmed Johnson, Chris Benoit, who jumped over very recently. Dean Malenko also jumped over very recently. Farouk, Goldust, Jeff Jarrett, Kama Mustafa, Mark Mero, Road Dogg, Steve Blackman, and Thrasher. Which, Jesus fucking Christ, Thrasher. Mid-carders, you've got Adam Windsor, Bart Gunn, Brian Pillman, Chains, D'Lo Brown, Jason Knight, Kamala, Kurgan, Mark Henry, Mosh, Norman Smiley, Rikishi, Scott Taylor, the Garbage Man, Scott Taylor, the Iceman. I forget who the Iceman is. Ricky Santana. Yeah, Ricky Santana. The Mountie, Jacques Rougeau, and William Regal. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you so much. I wish you'd come home. It's okay. We live without Steve. Lower mids, we've got Akeem, the African Dream, Al Snow, the Blackjacks, Cheetah Kid, who is Flyboy Rocco Rock, but he's like in like a mask basically. So I gave him that mask, saying he's masked. Miguel Perez Jr., Phineas I. Godwin, and Recon Bull Buchanan. Our openers, there's 8-Ball, Aguila, Bob Holly, Brian Christopher, Henry O. Godwin, and Skull. And the enhancement talents, Too Cold Scorpio, Bushwhacker Luke, Taka Michinoku. And I will quickly check occasional women's division maybe. None, because I forgot they don't have a women's division to start in 97 because they bring back the women's belt halfway through. Occasional wrestlers, just the Brooklyn Brawler. Let's take a look at their top 100 stuff from 1999. Their best event was the Royal Rumble, which kicked off 99, which is cool enough. Their best match was two 100s, both with Steve Austin going over members of DX. One is on a Raw's War, and one was at In Your House. Attendances. Judgment Day in October 99 got about almost 60,000 people, which is bonkers. Like, holy shit. Top pay-per-view buy rate is a 1.97 for the most recent Survivor Series. Is that it? Is that all the things we can look at? That is, yeah. I don't want to look at alumni. What the hell am I doing? I want to look at titles. So, European title this year. Where's 99? Starting 99. Okay, so Bob Holly defeated Flash Funk to retain the belt. Because Bob Holly was European champion last time we did a review, obviously, of the year. Then he, so he beat Flash Funk at Royal Rumble. Then he defeated Jason Knight, Recon, and Bradshaw at No Way Out. Went to a no contest with Al Snow at Mania. Lost the belt on an episode of Heat to Taka Michinoku, who defeated Brian Christopher and Adam Windsor later that show. He lost to Bradshaw, who's literally held it since. So Bradshaw's been reigning since May. He's been running through people. 7 defenses. He's the European champion. Hardcore champion, which I introduced very recently. I introduced it, I believe. Yeah, just because... I think I introduced it just because I wanted them to have another belt for some reason. I think WCW introduced a belt, and I was like, okay, you need a belt. So, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, anyways, yeah, so it's Skull. That's the hardcore champion. He's just been running roughshod over everybody. Wyndham's trying to win the belt from him, which I find hilarious, because it's like trying to like unify the belts, maybe. Kamala is the IC champion. So it's start of 99. Where are we? Down here. We start off with Phineas I. Godwin as champion. He defends it a lot into April when he loses, or sorry, May when he loses to Road Dogg, who holds it for about into the fall when he loses to Kamala, who is currently the champion. Why did he go by the Ugandan Giant for like 30 seconds? What the fuck is this fucking... Okay, whatever. Anyways, Kamala is the fucking IC champion in 99. The King of the Ring this year was won by Shawn Michaels. The Royal Rumble was won by Triple H. The World Heavyweight Championship is currently on The Undertaker. Very interesting. So last time, if you were with us, I believe Steve Austin was still technically the champion when we did it. But basically, I'm going to tell you right now, WWF totally switched up. They're... I got a text, I think. I did. Basically, WWF completely switched up and decided that their new franchise player was The Rock. They went all in on The Rock this year, obviously. He lost the belt in July. He actually beat... Who was it he beat? Yeah, he beat Stone Cold at Mania for the belt, to retain the belt. Then he finally lost to The Undertaker at Fully Loaded. The Undertaker has successfully defended the belt up until this point. That's just a fire belt lineage. Current tag team champions are the fucking Hog Brothers. It was literally the New Age Outlaws this entire time, and they've just lost it to the Godwins. Wow. Just wow. What are their storylines right now? The Rock and Triple H versus Big Show and Owen Hart, Mankind versus The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels versus Kane, and Ken Shamrock versus Steve Austin. Good God. Check out WCW. They are the firm number 2, kind of like 10 pop points behind WWF, but they still put on really quality programs every once in a while. Checking out 99. Their best show was in 92. Their best match was in 100, where Bret Hart defeated Eddie Guerrero by DQ. Holy shit. Their best attendance was 30,000, and their best buy rate was a 1, which was for the super recent Starrcade show. I want to check out, probably they're just their roster makeup right now. So, main event, boys. We've got Bret Hart, Kurt Hennig, Diamond Dallas Page, Hollywood Hogan, Kevin Nash, Lex Luger, Rick Steiner, Roddy Piper, Scott Hall, Scott Steiner, and Sting. The upper mid card, we've got Alex Wright, Booker T, Buff Bagwell, Davey Boy Smith, Eddie Guerrero, Goldberg, Conan, Ray Traylor, Ric Flair, Stevie Ray, and The Barbarian. At the upper mid-card position, we've got Chavo Guerrero Jr., Crush, Disco Inferno, Fit Finlay, Hugh Morris, Juventud Guerrera, Kidman, La Parka, Lenny Lane, Marty Jannetty, Mortis, Perry Saturn, Rey Mysterio Jr., Scott Norton, Steve McMichael, and Wrath. And lower mid-card, we've got Ernest Miller, Glacier, Johnny Grunge, Lodi, Prince Iaukea, Psychosis, Riggs, and Sick Boy. Openers, we've got Evan Courageous, Head Shrinker Samu, Sochi Funaki, Steve Armstrong, Steve Dahl, Super Leather. And finally, our enhancement talents, we've got El Tejano, Incognito, and Michelle Starr. I'll check occasional wrestlers. I'm not sure there will be any. There are actually quite a few. Barry Darsow, Brad Armstrong, Dave Taylor, Ice Train, Jim Duggan, John Nord, and Nobuhiko Takada. Holy shit, he's super fucking over. Holy shit. He's very over. Not that over in America, unfortunately. Belts. So the Cruiserweight belt we just saw, Ayakea won it. Okay, so I'm seeing it here. So, starter 99, it was on Liger. Liger leaves, and they have Ayakea beat him for the belt. Then Ayakea loses it to Dean Malenko. They seem to have a pretty lengthy feud for it. Then, of course, Dean Malenko leaves, and since there's such a big gap, I like to believe we do a tournament that concludes at Starrcade, in which Ayakea beats Psychosis and gets his belt for a second time. Heavyweight United States belt, yep, I said that right, is on Stevie Ray. Starter 99, it's on Eddie Guerrero. Holds it for pretty long, who loses it to Riggs, and then loses it back to Eddie Guerrero, who loses it to Stevie Ray here in these last couple months. The world belt is on Sting, NWO. Shouldn't say NWO anymore, but whatever, I'm lazy. So it started out on Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner's reign of terror was a pretty lengthy one until the Great American Bash, in which Sting beat him for it, and Sting's had it ever since. Yeah, that's pretty much that. Tag belts are currently on Hall and Nash, so let me check this out here. Started in 99, it was on the Steiner brothers. They were dual champs. Then DDP and Randy Savage beat them for the belts. Then I'm pretty sure Randy Savage got hurt, which led to the belts being vacated, where the Outsiders won them, and they've had them for the past 2 months. Television belt is currently on Chavo Guerrero, and literally Davey Boy held it for a couple weeks here into 99, and then dropped it to Flair. It sold out, and Flair's held it the entire year up until this big win here by Chavo Guerrero. World War III this year was won by Bret Hart. Very cool. I guess I should take a look at New Japan for all you Japan folks. I said that really racistly, I think, by accident. Okay, so top events of 1999. G1 Climax got a 97 A-star. So did the Super Grade Tag League, though. Holy shit. Top matches, couple 99s, no 100. Top attendances was 58,000. Holy shit. And top pay-per-view buy rate was a 0.63, the Tokyo Dome show from January. Checking out their roster. Main eventers, we've got Don Fry, Muto, Sasaki, Chono, Hashimoto, Fujinami, Nagata. Upper mids, we've got Hiroshi, Hayes, Tenzan, Jushin Liger, who's kind of like floating around. He goes there sometimes, wrestles other places other times, blah, blah, blah. Kanemoto, Nakanishi, NWO Sting, Jeff Farmer. Yep. And Scott Norton. Mid-card, El Samurai, Great Sasuke, Hirata, Kimura, Inu, Kojima, pretty young Kojima, Otani, Koshinaka, Yashuda, and Ogawa. Nogami, Kenny fucking Chaos. Holy fuck. Oh, and Robbie Rage. Holy shit, High Voltage. Yoshi, Rick Titan, who, is the fake Razor character. Openers, Tanahashi, Shibata, Uwano. Sir Judby. I don't even know who that is. Man, the first Mongolian to enter professional wrestling. Really? Damn. Weird. And occasional wrestlers, none. Looking at their belts, G1 Climax was won by Chono for a 5th time this year. Holy shit. The Tag League was won by Muto and Hashimoto. The IWGP belt was on Kensuke Sasaki until, when was it here? May of 99, when Shinya Hashimoto won it from him, and he has been champion since. Junior heavyweight belt is currently vacated. Why is that? Fujita. Where'd Fujita go? I don't know. I don't know. But it was on Nagata for the longest time, which popped me, and then yeah, Fujita won it from him. Which yeah, I don't really know why. That is like that. But anyways, Kojima and Tenzan are the current tag champs. They have been since it was vacated on the first week of February. And the tag champs are currently Don Fry and Tatsumi Fujinami, who won it halfway through the year from Kenji Muto and Masahiro Chono. Which, Jesus Christ, that's a crazy team. Guess we'll take a look at All Japan for the fucking giggles. Not that big of a roster, actually, All Japan. Mostly touring guys, I assume. Main event, we've got TEW, Kobashi, Misawa, Hansen, Dr. Death, and Kawada. Excuse me. Gary Albright. Why do I know Gary Albright? Is that like Brent's brother? No. Maybe he's dad? No. Whatever. Johnny Ace, of course. John Akiyama. Fuji, who's old as fuck at this point. Mr. Ganosuk. Excuse me. Ganosuke, probably, actually. I don't have a drink. Fuck, I'm stupid. Oh, that's my drink all the way over there. God damn it. Honda. Mid-card. We've got Bobby Duncombe Jr. Oya. Mossman. Jesus. Morishima. Kikuchi. Hawkfield. Oh, Jim Steele. Yoshinobu Kanemaru. And Yuhi Sano. Lower mids. George Hines. Johnny Smith. Okay. Omoro and Kuroda. Openers, we've got Jinsei Shinsaki, Hakushi, Hashi, Asako, maybe, and Hijikata. Any occasional boys for them? No. Title belts. Tag belts have been on, Jesus Christ, Akiyama and Omori literally held these belts for like 4 years before they finally dropped them here to Kikuchi and Mossman. Junior heavyweight belt is a tournament belt. Okay. Triple Crown is currently held by Kenta Kobashi, who won it from Misaru Musawa this year. And the tag team champs are still the people they were at the start of the year, Kawada and Steve Williams. Where else do we want to check here? Maybe check in on AAA. Why not? Just take a quick look, probably at their upper card. Bismo Negro, Cybernetico, Fuerza, Latin Lover, Paraguayo, and Vampiro. Upper mid, Felino, La Parca 2, Mascara Sagrada, Octagon, Quinto Elemento, and The Killer. Jesus. Anyways, their belts are currently on Ludscore and La Parca. What the fuck is going on here? 1 September 2000. Yeah, that hasn't happened yet. Wait, what? What the fuck? I even want to know what's going on there. We're going to say that's supposed to be September 99, maybe? I don't know. King of Kings is Cybernetico. The world belt is currently on Paraguayo, who beat Dos Caras for it. A long time ago, actually. Holy shit. And the middleweight belt is currently on Mascara Sagrada. Or no, sorry, Octagon. What the fuck am I looking at? I was looking down here. I was like confusing myself because it's confusing. It's confusing when shit in the game just starts breaking for fucking reasons. Yeah, let's take a look at probably most popular I'm interested in to start with. Hogan, Brett, Shawn, Sting, Steve, Rock, Nash, Piper, Foley, Undertaker, DDP, Paul White, Randy Savage, Lex Luger, Scott Hall, Trips. Where's our first guy? It would surely be Kurt Angle, right? Oh, it's Jericho, 45. But I believe in the USA, it would be Kurt, who is. Really, is it Jericho? Oh, what? How the fuck? Why did I? Okay. There he is, Angle. Yeah. Anyways, I want to look at the Power 500. So Taker's number 1, Buddha's number 2, Chono's number 3, Fujinami's 4, Hashimoto's 5, Misawa's 6, Kawada is 7, Shawn Michaels is 8, Steve Austin is 9, The Rock is 10, Akiyama is 11, Bret Hart is 12, exact same spot as he was last year, interesting enough. Ken Shamrock's 13, Dr. Wagner Jr. is 14, Don Fry's 15, Sasaki goes to 16, Triple H is 17, El Hijo del Santos 18, Steiner is 19, Mick Foley is 20, Sting is 21, Negro Cassius is 22, Kobayashi is 23, Taz 24, DDP 25, Blue Panther 26, Big Show at 27, Steve Williams is 28, Randy Savage is 29, Kane is 30, 31 for Owen, Scott Hall's 32, Universo. I'm literally just going to start firing through these now until we get somebody on our roster. Trust to see Nash is up a little bit. Anybody on our roster? God damn. You gotta go deep to find people on my roster, don't you? Holy shit. What do you know, folks? Not very good at building stars, apparently, am I? Haha, technically Liger. Woo. God damn. Okay, hold on. Chavo. Who's our highest guy? Angle at 82. He debuts at 82, which is, I guess, interesting. Anybody here after him of ours? RVD at 89 from 131. Taz is at 96 from 197. Jericho goes from 68 to 104. Jeff Hardy goes from 246 to 112. Will Regal goes up. I forgot I don't have Perry Saturn technically. Douglas is at 123. Raven is at 131. Damn, he wasn't ever ranked before. Fuck. Jerry Lynn is at 135 from 160. Mike Awesome's at 139. Matt goes to 142. Scorpio's at 149, probably from the stuff he did with me. Lance Storm goes to 151. Sabu is at 154. So yeah, we're getting our boys there. Big jump for Edge. Big jump for Candido. Yeah, we're getting there, aren't we? Dreamer goes up. Christian goes up. Credible goes up. Bubba goes up. I think you'd struggle to find somebody on like on our show that's gone down a great amount. Just because I guess that's kind of like I guess just that's kind of how it works when you're. Oh, Sandman went down. That makes sense because Sandman sucks. But I guess that's kind of just what happens when you're a growing brand. You know what I mean? When your brand is growing so quickly. Smothers is up. Whipwreck is up. Tajiri's up. Spike Dudley's up. Blue Meanie even is up. Waltman dropped a lot. Cronus is up. Abyss debuts at like 250. Yeah, overall, really, really quite cool to see. I'm going to check out the new workers. Off screen, Rick Martel retired. I was going to mention it, but then I decided, really, was it worth it? Probably not. January 2000, any story type. You know what? We'll just leave it to any type. We'll just see what's going on. So, blah, blah, blah. These people finish up. Oh, my God. That's a big group, ain't it? Okay, Lesnar. Definitely fits with the ECW product. 1,000%. Chris Sabin will fit with the future product when we get there. Shelton Benjamin definitely fits. Suzuki, I don't think fits as well. He's a pretty alright wrestler, but yeah, he's gotta go a long way. Whitmer, I just don't like his wrestling that much. Hade Vanson, holy shit. Hade fucking Vanson. Fergal definitely gets shortlisted. Chris Charisma? Okay. Dean Allmark. Assassin! Oh yeah, you guys remember Assassin. Stevie Aaron. Blake Norton. My God. Lee Butler. Kelt Kennedy. God, these are some jobbers. Holy shit. Rain? Oh, Rain is Bonnie Maxon. Jason Blade. Holy fuck. TJ Perkins, who I'm not interested in. Todd Kennelly. Good God, what the fuck? Queensway Hall closes in England for the XL London to open, the National Ice Center to open, and the Lowry to open. Interesting. And that's your year. Any new Hall of Immortal dudes? I don't think you can see when they're inducted, can you? No, but we'd know, probably. It'd be really obvious. Probably something would pop up and be like, hey, you fucker. Oh, right, it's anybody who doesn't have, like, a picture like that. So Blue Demon's new. Fritz is new. Gorgeous George is new. Karl Gotch. Killer Kowalski. Cool. I think that's it, folks. I think I'm going to see you in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you're ready for not 99. Not at all. I hope you're ready for 2000, baby. The new millennium. The future. I'll see you then. This is Silly Talk. Signing out.